Last week, on the 1st of April 2055, the world's largest company, Google, lost its landmark roof restoration case in the World Court against the Alliance of World Governments. Shortly, we'll be interviewing a famous name affected by this decision. But first, some background information. Google World Browser, a new version of Google Earth, the world's most popular software since 2015. For 40 years, Google World Browser has used satellite technologies, allowing users to see our Earth from a viewpoint that was just 15 meters above the Earth's surface. After the success of Google World Browser, Google released a new advertising service within the GWB platform named AdRoof. The idea was that AdRoof users could sell the roofs on their houses to Google, who would contract painters through their umbrella corporation, add an ad to yourroof.com to draw advertisements on house roofs for Google business clients. Since then, the world has changed. People started to buy houses located in the hot locations showed in Google World Browser. People started talking about, how much is your roof? What is your roof rank? People even lay naked on their roofs to get more views. Google's umbrella roof painting company had become one of the biggest companies in the world, second only to Google itself, and John Painter was their best. 40 years later, there have been big changes again. With me today are Julia and John Painter. Julia, I understand you've had some difficult times lately.
Well, yes. Bills never used to be a worry, but lately with the controversy around AdRoof and the downturn in the market...
Tell me about the downturn in the market and how it has affected you and John recently.
Well, as you probably know, my husband John was one of the top roof painting engineers in the business. He gained his PhD in macrocosmic tile spray techniques shortly before we were married. Those were the days. My Picasso, I used to call him. John worked so hard. Everyone wanted an AdRoof, and after a while, those who could afford it wanted an AdRoof painted by my Picasso. We were on top of the world. We were so happy. We lived an extravagant lifestyle. We travelled for John's work. We saw the world. We bought our own house and sold the roof for a fortune. John spent 3 months painting it with an ad for Google itself. He won many awards. Then, more recently, the market collapsed. With all the Google invasion of privacy lawsuits going on, people didn't want ads anymore. They started demanding that their roofs should be painted over. John's firm laid him off. We can't afford the mortgage. We can only afford to eat cat food at the moment.
Well, Julia, we have some exclusive docu-action news for you and John. Google just lost its second AdRoof trial against the Alliance of World Governments. The World Court has ordered Google to paint over every ad under the AdRoof regime. And you, John, have been rehired under a 2-year contract to paint everyone's roof the color of their choosing, all compensated by Google. What? You're kidding me! So there you have it, a docu-action exclusive. Excuse me, how does this development, the end of AdRoof empire, make you feel?
John, you will be Picasso again.
Without AdRoof, can I ever be Picasso again?